So first of all, I will start my slide like this is a very basic and then fundamental things about REDD. There are 5 activities in REDD Plus program. So first one is reducing emissions from deforestation, and then reducing emissions from forest degradation. This is the REDD. Originally it was initiated in around 2005. And then during the discussion, there were 3 key elements were added in the REDD. That's why these later 3 activities were called as plus activities. So the first 2 are regarding the reduction in emissions, and the later 3 elements are more of associated with enhancement of carbon stock. Yeah, so these 5 activities collectively known as REDD plus activities. This deforestation, reducing emissions from deforestation is because we know that worldwide and in Nepal also there are there is a deforestation. The deforestation rate is decreased, but still there is a deforestation in some parts of the world, and in some areas there is the forest area, increase in forest area, but overall the globally there is a deforestation, and which is a source of carbon emission. Yeah. So second element is forest degradation. This is regarding the because we from outside, from image we can see that is the forest, but the forest quality and the carbon stock, the biomass is decreased. So that is called as forest degradation. And then there are several drivers, causes of forest degradation, like invasive species like fire, grazing, those kind of things, and then illegal cutting of trees. It is still the forest. Technically it is the forest, but the there is a less carbon stock. Yeah, so that is the forest degradation. And then another element is conservation of forest carbon stock. This is more or less related to for example the protected areas. Yeah, so we are conserving forest carbon stocks. And then another one is sustainable management of forest. So this is we are managing the forest. Will extract the forest products, but based on the sustainable yield principle. Yeah, so there will be some growth increment, and then we'll take out some trees also. So it will be more of a sustainably will manage that forest land. Yeah. And another one is enhancement of forest carbon stock. This is related to plantation and the extension of forest area. If we increase the forest area, if we do some plantation works, then the carbon stock will be enhanced. And if we restore the existing forest, if there is a less carbon, less biomass in forest, and then if we do some enrichment works, and then the stock will be increased. So these 5 elements collectively known as the REDD plus activities. Yeah. And it was initiated around 2005, and later in 2007 it was formally decided from the conference of the party of the UNFCCC. So with this REDD plus program, previously there was a popular belief that the NX1 countries, the developed countries, they are more of engaged in mitigation works, and then the non-NX countries like Nepal, yeah, so developing countries, so they will be more involved in mitigation activities. But this REDD plus, with the initiation of this REDD plus program, it is accepted that the non-NX1 countries or developing countries also can mitigate the climate change. So this is some shift in the thinking, a shift in the understanding of the